Kofi say after 5-1 results no. And La Liga for La Liga TV Lamine Yamal interview. Now I say he is very fit. In fact, hopefully 100% fit.
Okay.
And it means that in terms of his body shape, he's at the optimal. Now when Lamine Yamal is fit, now about games at the Barcelona, and you may course no, and you may be expecting. In fact, he has been the difference maker, the key player. I may say, argument no munchemu another. Say the entire Barcelona team no, depend on a 17-year-old. Football nankasa no. When he is your best player, only more you will suffer. When he comes, relief.
Yes.
Sana football here. And the ones Lamine Yamal any Barcelona games, you expect them to play it so now Messi any one Barcelona but said no Derby. And the ones are about here. And are you fully fit? What then do you expect? You say, the difference maker, the creator. Match ne ball him say, oh no, there are games that on go. There are even times on ye even assist, but go games, to Barca be and Sunijina. Sometimes it's difficult for people on my game to understand these kind of things. But so who here you understand there be a one go and no share 5. Raphinha share 2. Mewa, Ferran Torres share 1, Frankie Dion share be, Paul Victor share. These are the scorers of the game. But Lamine Yamal and Obia kind of wants them, didn't ya? Because the general gameplay was just superb and outstanding. Now, no game they came from the bench. You who say Lamine Yamal ni injury ni Howard November ni man kwa amfama no. And that can only affect Barcelona so much. And first game in December, Lamine Yamal started. And when they started, interestingly, Akwada way a Trivela assist to make sure say Raphinha Ebenye a very beautiful goal. Now before the assist, on the creative penalty, and you see at 17 on the ball, but the all you know Osia dear Papa, Kofi, this sort of Trivela assist, you first have to learn it from somewhere, practice it multiple times, and make sure so be execute to emergency situations. On him say, and the Trivela assist now, it was just superb and it was timely. And the meeting Raphinha, Raphinha Ekabo and the Tottenham. Now, this is the 3rd time this season I was assisted through a Trivela. This is world class. Through a Trivela. And Trivela, the man here friend say, some do outside boot. A chabon, young cry friend Akatis. O Catebon, Bonnie Quina, a question pana or Bebashan. So it makes it easier for the scorer. No account to. Now, Enra and a toss of 3rd.
Wow.
Now, Bonebi Samina say this season was Sheba could be against Villarreal. It is the best so far this season. No player and the other Sheb like this. And now yet Trivelas, the distance, the gap, and you know what? A circle for Raphinha. No Raphinha Khartoum in the Villarreal game. In fact, the middle one was their game against Espanyol. Another Trivela, Danny Omo and a Khartoum. Enra. Who so say a Trivela assist. Unfortunately, player no ball ne share. Epim keep a no be cash. And even though he was like the main guy on the creative goal, but Trivela no and can the direct goal scorer and answer. Amana Nyasin can no Trivela goals in K2. Wow. This season, so you will be a Barcelona matches are. Players in the brain that powerful and can Trivela pass and so then outside boot. Cross about box in Kofi. Bebre almost say no. Now him say South Trivela we were tries on the be she goes a big keeper year a big boba a big faba no so Lamine Yamal nankata when he's at his optimal we know them no the creator everything now we are quite fast so creative penalty now oje ball no far touch no who said that be well leading Pablo Matthew was it Pablo Matthew and obiasa o leading the way ya Kofi and occasion him because at that time we were taking lead or play a neighbor from behind. Any touch a penalty. But he tried to shoot and only a penalty. So ball on the first half there 1-1. And Raphinha got a chance to make sure they go back to 2 out the goalkeeper. Okay. Lamine Yamal created a penalty, man, he 2-1. He assisted another goal, man, he 3-1. On the created the 4th goal, man, he 4-1. 5th goal on an cash and on it play on the taxi and a bone free and the prayer and Barcelona Paul Victor cash in 5-1. And the about second half no Barcelona a Jumon with 4 goals no Nina Lamine Yamal in Saum. And to the catcher on say 17 years, yes, granted. But Kofi is their best player. So why in a game I would say more rely on the best player. So me no be kumikuta tuo wo di tuo ne to ha me yare me vanto me vanto enti wo best player na de one ade ne be kwa ko that is it enti me de ade na Lamine Yamal here ne no it's always delight to watch him. It's always like that. And he always gives you that joy. No, I enjoy the game itself. Raphinha shared 2 goals. Now the 2 goals that Raphinha scored, it means that say we're 23 goals contribution last season for Barcelona. Say so far 2024-2025 now. Raphinha has 16 goals. We provided 10 assists, which means that we contributed 26 goals in 21 matches.
Yeah, wow.
Now, last season in 37 La Liga games, on your 23 goals contribution, that was 10 and 13 assists, which is 23.
Yeah.
And we are even in December, next year. Now, you have other games that's also. Having a La Liga, Barcelona 16 matches.
Yeah.
And the catcher on say Raphinha form and Ankasa, so hope stamp will be the team so. Kofi and one the team now. He scored the penalty created by Lamine Yamal, and then he scored that Trivela again, Lamine Yamal now. And it is helping Omo because Barcelona attack and this season. Yes, you talk of Lewandowski, but Lamine Yamal, Robert Raphinha, no, Omo conjure magic in a lot of matches. And yes, it was a delay for Barcelona. They needed to bounce back from November. Hansi Flick said November no was shit, but on him said December it will be something different. And of course, no more show no. Now Barcelona team are winning this game. Yeah, about 37 points. The point gap between Omo and Real Madrid is say I have 4. And what it means is that Omo said for Madrid to catch up. And Komulusu could have been different story. So we are only watching. Said the lineup of matches at December, Barcelona bebono. Dudwa said on bet Marine. Dudwa said on bet Miadro. It started with Mallorca Omashe. Mallorca was very strong. I'm on the Madrid board draw. I'm on the Red Betis now on next game. Another La Liga game will be against Leganes and then Atletico Madrid. These are the La Liga fixtures in this year, this month, December. So let's see. So far, first game of December for Barcelona, and Omo Rene convincingly 5-1, a perfect response to the recent predicaments. Now over to Real Madrid. And I'll say, Richard, what day? Dario AS first. Etoswa. Almost say obrigados. Na just say, okay, mame, the other one no. Yes. Marca. I'm say obrigados, obliged. And I'm the Madrid ne Atletico Bilbao fish anato. E baso sama mess anajuya 8 p.m. Now Kylian Mbappe entered the front page. Now say Madrid are obliged to win this game. This is according to AS Marca. Now for Yanko AS Ankasa. Now Dario AS say 2 Lions. In Nico Williams and Abrante and Kylian Mbappe. Of course, attack, Omumienu and they lead you on charges and they accord this very game. And what it means is that Madrid and Casa Eco Hante, Sa and Atletico Bilbao for so Eco Hante. Now Bilbao. So why are Gurizeta, Ohaina Sanchez, why will be to say Nico Williams, Inaki Williams are. You will see some part they are very delighted to watch so far. And interestingly, so the last season I'm finishing 5th. Omo Europa League, omo ya join top. Omo person omo timi Europa League ni si omo nice no. Say they are fighting for Champions League. Et Ernesto Valverde, they be all free omo team no asamba. He's like Obia, they be are finding the antidote to Bilbao no. Oba ye, everything has been success based on omo level. Last season, omo got a title in Copa del Rey for the first time in over 40 years. Put that aside. Omo qualify for Europe, no. Say when we look at the La Liga table, omo that 4th, and they are qualifying to the Champions League. Hopefully, so far this season, games here omo abono in the league, they've managed to make sure say Kofi, only 3 games in the entire 15 games played already. And the child say omo form no ya there was ro. And aside the form, Ernesto Valverde is one coach. Obaye, the way I was Bilbao. Any matches are mobile. Only said the La Liga itself. The last 26 matches are Bilbao are Bomolusu 1. 1. And the catcher on say Papa and the Ernesto Valverde, no. At home, one must some may I had for opponent. But the money are very ironic. And said the only team on China is our no, a match the one of last season. Real Madrid, don't show me 2-0. And they are not the same team. They say face you more. And yes, sir, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, all the other teams are about or man to me and share Athletic Bilbao. So it makes them that strong. So Mubo Eufia. Last season, it was the famous jubilant celebration. Meaning, okay, in front of the Bilbao fans, a picture, mix of reaction. Obano Ben crowd and Selgunity, and the Bisu dinner times I watch you go and nim and I'll be bound. So it was a mix of reaction. This was very iconic. After Rodrigo goal, there was the second goal on the 36 minutes last season, and then a repeat of what happened. And then in this game, results, ye nim said ye beko. Now, when you look at Real Madrid. If Barcelona win now, Madrid for the end, so a must-win game. Yeah. Because point gap now 4. Madrid a new opportunity a close gap na kakra. And Barcelona have a so Madrid will have to win. But Madrid's game is difficult than the end of Barcelona boy Mallorca. Yeah. So what it means is that and then a jubilant for Real Madrid almost when you're that much consistent. So combine no ball in fact. They are coming from a 2-0 defeat in the Champions League. But so far La Liga, the last 3 games today, Madrid are managing I winning all the 3 games. Yes, you can fairly enough say, oh, matches now Madrid are winning in recent times. Now you can watch them and yeah, big matches because Omono Osasuna 4-0, Madrid ne Leganis, Madrid share 3-0, now no share Getafe. And Tiafi no obebo another test. I admit, but 3 games. On the bounce of my winning in it is something that is, creditable. Game we La Liga. Look at what is at stake and what's ahead of them. Almost opening game this very month, Madrid be person bearing. So it promises to be an exciting one. Now, Madrid training. How am I prepared going into this game? Now the good news is that Chomeni these are some of the training patients. Bellingham, Rudiger, and the likes. Andre, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, of course, in recent times, so we games now about for Madrid now. Aya on, aya off, but the last game, was the Mbappe everybody wants to see. And in the first half, when Bellingham and Kambomu, and 2 goals. So and then Omumi and Ubese lead the attack, and with the help of Brahim Diaz, Rodrigo goes. Madrid fans never expected. So Miyama goes. Chomeni is back. And go here training, but it looks as if because of the long-term absentee, or bet free bench nebia every minutes, meaning that Fede Valverde will be in the midfield. Possibly Modric will play ahead of Ada Goulet. I don't know. Multiple sources are more probable lineup. This, and then it looks as if Mendy may get the opportunity, but Frank Garcia born now wabo any non replacement. Me a Kaloa. I will give Frank Garcia once again the opportunity to start. Vasquez is back, and Nano boy, so and he's expected to play. And then Madrid central defensive pair in Raul Asensio and Rudiger is beginning to give the fans some hope. Say Nyoma Bekoye will Courtois impose, but so we alert Bebawa and the game near 8. And I'm saying no, I do 8 and almost here training. That's why you see Naki Williamson, you see Nico Williamson and Rana Joa almost no money because they know say they are preparing against another huge opponent in Real Madrid. And after a very exciting form, and they were Nyoma person Madrid game not possibly top 4 spot at This is a game that is very huge to call because Madrid for Nankasano in winning games and are predicting for them so far this season because of how matches are most so far at the beginning. But I don't think Madrid will lose, so I will go at least Madrid away double chance.